A very good morning. You are watching New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Roethina Seji, and here we look at stories making headlines across the country. We kickstart off in Bushenyi district. Now, the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, General Kahinda Otofire, has won the National Resistance Movement Party against rigging votes. Otofire said there are people within the party working hard during elections to rig votes so as to discredit the party. He said practices of vote rigging affect the party's cohesion and solidarity, hence infiltration. He explained that the reason why Parliament has so many MPs on independent ticket is a result of interim primaries, which he said were full of irregularities. He was on Sunday addressing supporters who gathered to celebrate the victory of the new Igara East MP, Michael Mawanda, at Chiyozova Playgrounds in Retuha Town Council, Bushenyi district. Mawanda, an independent candidate, regained his seat after defeating NRM's flag bearer, Andrew Marshall, in the just concluded by-election. Moving on to Jinja District, Frederick Mbagadi Nkai, the former MP for Kagoma County, Jinja District, has been arrested over obtaining 271.5 million shillings by false pretense. Vincent Sekati, the police spokesperson for the Criminal Investigations Directorate, yesterday confirmed his arrest. Sekati said Nkai was arrested in the morning following the complaint led by Joseph Kabgo, 52 years, a resident of Lubatu Kitezi, Kasangati, Wakiso district. The accused is in detention at the CID headquarters, Chibuli in Kampala. In a statement recorded at CID headquarters, Kabugo was slated to travel to the US for surgery, said his woes began in September 2015 when the legislator approached him for a loan of 150 million shillings, claiming he was mobilizing funds. Here in Kampala, now Mwana Mujimu Nutrition Unit in Mulago Hospital is overwhelmed by the number of abandoned children from single mothers. Most of the children suffer from cerebral palsy, while others are HIV positive. According to the deputy head of unit, Rose Namazina Kaiza, the unit receives about 20 children abandoned mostly from single mothers who are HIV positive. Nakaiza said the unit on average admits 96 children per month, out of which 20 are just abandoned, and 16% of the children abandoned die due to lack of proper feeding and care. More sad news from Kampala. The cruel hand of death has snatched seasoned fashion writer, editor and critic Keturah Kamugasa. She passed on last evening after a short illness. Kamugasa, the head of magazines and editor of Flair magazine at Vision Group, was last in office the past week. She left feeling a little unwell and was admitted at International Hospital Kampala with a chest pain. Yesterday morning, while chatting with a colleague at work who asked how she had spent the night, she said she had a peaceful night. However, in a shocking turn of events, by 3:30 p.m. Kamugasa was no more. At the time of her demise, Kamugasa was writing a column on style that runs in her Vision pull out in the New Vision every Tuesday, on top of editing Flair, a quarterly women's magazine. She was the first editor of Bride and Groom, the first local wedding magazine. She was instrumental in launching Uganda's first ever wedding expo, which has become a master 10 event in the past 7 years. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Finally, from Wakiso district, unknown armed thugs have abandoned a truck that was loaded with 300 bags of cement after killing its driver. The police say the thugs shot James Semogere inside his vehicle before they dumped his body at Buwola village in Mavila Forest on the Jinja Kampala Highway. Sezwa police spokesperson Helen Butoto told journalists on Tuesday that residents recovered the body and alerted the police, which took it to Kawolo Hospital. Butoto said the deceased had a bullet wound on his forehead. The Fuso vehicle Semogere was driving was recovered at Mbalala in Mukono district. Upon opening and searching the truck, the police saw blood, which made them conclude that Semogere was shot inside the vehicle and his body
dumped in Mabira Forest. The police recovered the deceased's driving permit. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.